webcam, and oh wow, just like the moment I switched scenes. Oh my god, Elgato's actually not freaking out. Wow. That's a first. But yeah, today we're gonna be continuing Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, which we're supposed to do on Tuesday, but my computer, I'm pretty sure it was because it needed to do a Windows update, but it was being finicky, running real slow. So I turned on my computer, gave it cleaning, reassembled after deassembling, did cleaning stuff. When I turned it back on, I did like other systems cleaning stuff, like internal, like clean up hard drive and all that stuff. But yeah, I think it was probably mostly Windows Update. But yeah, that's why we didn't do this on Tuesday. So we're doing it today, which is normally an off day for me. But you know, this is the stuff that happened. All right, so I believe we are in part 4. Yeah. Yeah. Chaos named. I like how I still have this save file. I forget why. It's like I forgot to read like half of the ending dialogue in that chapter, so I'm like, I'll maybe go back to it. Didn't go back to it. Did I do all my base stuff already? I think I did. I'm gonna be keeping that bonus experience for now, anyway. Seems good. And what kind of skills am I kicking around? Beast Foe, Parody. It's like I did a little bit of inventory management. Few of Vulnerary and oh no. And those boots are for Tormod when he eventually shows up. Cigarette is fine. Scrimmer. Get probably an elixir. He's got enough health for it. I think everyone else is just sort of here. I do believe that everyone gets deployed in these maps, so I do need to be cognizant of that. Like giving weapons and stuff, but we can do that in battle preps. So let's go. Yeah. Not gonna be doing voices. And I might not even read aloud. So I apologize in advance. We'll try reading aloud and see how it goes, but it's a little rough down there. South, wake up. God, yeah, no, that's can't do voices. South, wake everyone and have them gather at the square. Enemies are on the way. Huh? Alright, I'm on it. Huh? Lady Micaiah, has the enemy already arrived? Not yet, but they're coming, I'm sure of it. I can't smell troops or weapons. How can you be certain? God, I definitely can't do Skrymyr's voice right now. Without, like, choking myself. I don't know who they are, or their exact numbers, but the enemy army is massive. I know it sounds strange, but I swear it's true. You must believe me. No one doubts your gift, Micaiah. I will ignore the words of the one who has spoken with the voice of the goddess. Oh. Micaiah, looks like you were right. We have guests. Thanks, Desala. Desala being a bro. After all these years. Leave them to me. The weak among you should hide, for the battle will be fierce. Empress Anaki, we should leave the fighting to General Skrymyr. I will take you someplace safe. No, I will stay and fight with the others. With all due respect, Empress, I cannot allow it. What if you were injured? Micaiah, an untrained girl from the streets of Dane, is fighting, and I shall stand my ground as well. Empress can't win an argument with royalty. But don't worry about her. I'll look after the apostle. That is a kind offer, but I must decline. It is the first and most sacred duty of the holy knights to protect the apostle. Looks like the enemy is about to take the argument out of our hands. They're here. They gasp. Do you Bjork ever stop talking? Take your positions now. Yeah, you fools. The dum-dums. Alright. Okay, not literally everyone gets deployed. That's good to know. I do kind of want to bring Balug. Just because he's such a good boy, you know? You can't argue with that logic. He is a good boy. Loro might be worth bringing as just a healer. I think Sonic can heal. She can't. No access to stabs. Micaiah can, but she's just not very tailored that way. Probably not gonna use Braum at all. We'll ditch him for Laura. Could also ditch Tanith, but I feel like that's just a mistake. Micaiah's troop obviously needs all the help it can get. Nolan, are you worth using? Probably, yeah. More so than Aaron. And Aaron's tanky. But he's got no speed, so he gets doubled by everything, yeah? Now let's take a look at the map. Maybe? I don't know. Yuma. Let's see if there's anything worth stealing, which I think there might be some things. Where's this guy at? Next to Yuma? Lots of steel for some reason. But I guess they're just going easy on Micaiah's team because they expect it to be the worst prepared out of everyone, I guess. Steel bow, steel. Yup. Steel, more steel. Alright. Seems pretty doable, really. However, yeah, I think enemy speed makes Aaron not so optimal. So Nolan and Zyhar can block this. Who goes here? Probably my boy Nysala. I love Form Shift. I love the Laguz royalty. They're so strong. Egg and Kieran and Nysala can probably block this. Archers here we need to be wary of. I don't really want to half-shift Balug if I can help it, so we'll maybe decide on that. Though Marcia could also block this. It's true. Or Sigrun. Or even Tanith, who has no weapons right now. Let's fix that for just a moment. Alright. I mean, we can't afford to, you know, give anyone else the AA run. That's his weapon. He gets to keep that, but we may not use him again. Alright, Tanith, you can have Silver Lance, Javelin, Silver Sword, I guess. Ferrari. Good. Alright, at least. You have an Olivi Grass for Leanne, presumably. Both is fine. Everyone else is kitted, I think. Why are you carrying a coin? Like, I know you're like thief and shit, but like, why are you carrying a coin? Alright. Go and save. And let's begin the fight. Here are the minions of the Dark God. Go forth, disciples, and deliver the holy judgment of the goddess. Destroy them. You, all of you, you're all Banyan citizens. I'm so relieved you are safe. Aniki, be careful. I don't know that they're going to be pleased to see you. But you... Minions of the Dark God, we are the disciples of order, led by blessed Lord Lekane. Been charged by the goddess Ashura to cleanse your taint from the world. Death to the tainted souls, let none escape. Sanaki, please stay back. These traitors must have sided with the Senate during the coup. Apostle Sanaki is a fraud. Any apostle who defies the edicts of the goddess is an enemy to the people. What? No, Silence, betrayers of the Empire. How dare you accuse the Empress? Treason can only be met with death. Hell yeah, Sigrun. Hell yeah. Yeah, I guess Ramir also, even though he is technically royalty, he's not like the king, so he doesn't get form shift, which is rude, but also fair. Egg, why are your hit rate so bad? These guys have such high avoid and then weapon triangle, probably. Well, we can offset that a little bit with Micaiah being near her because of support bonuses, I think. Forget just what bonuses she gives. Okay, so they both have an extra, like, 27 hit. While within 3 spaces of one another. Pretty good. Pretty good. How does Zyhark hold up over here? He's actually not holding up great. To no one's surprise, like, these units are not the units that we choose. And to choose everyone, you obviously only choose like a small subset. But like, these are the units that actually were good. Alright. Kieran leading the charge. I'm alright with that. This fan needs to shut off. I'm already experiencing chills. I don't need more. Alright, Marcia and some javelins in. Yeah, do you mind? I just realized I can do Pegasus Triangle crits now. That's I've got 3 Pegasi. Sanaki is hog, dude. Dang, girl. Who hurt ya? Let's give this kill to Micaiah. Bah. Level up. Okay, not bad. She's still speedy, Micaiah, but I think her gonna start losing out speed compared to her earlier above average performance, I would imagine. At any rate. Let's hit this guy. Can actually kill him. Got a bag, yeah. You missed? Wow. Just a fairly high hit rate there. Alright, so I believe Soth is supported with Nolan. Which is surprisingly not a great support like at all. It's just 30 avoid, really. I mean, it could be a lot worse, but it could also just, you know, be a lot better. Just throwing that out there. Also, I'm not very impressed with Soth's speed thus far. There we go. A little bit more speed, Soth. A little bit more. His speed has been abysmal. Like Pepto-abysmal, almost. I think we use Tarvos here and then finish it with Zyhark. Heal with Laura if we need to. Seems good. Oh, God. I mean, I might end up playing better because I can't think straight. So I don't have really any time to banter and make jokes. I'm just like, oh, God, my throat. Let's see your movement range so you could actually get up in here. You can't. You can attack Zyhark. These two guys, I'm assuming, are too far away. Alright. No one ended up getting hurt too badly. The only one who got hurt at all, I think, is Kieran, which is kind of funny. Cymbeline. What are your magic ranks? Just A across the board except for fire being S? Dude, Sanaki's so good. Arc Wind, bitch. Likely are you to win that? Like, not really. Get those bows in view to what damage they can do. Sigrun goes there. I'm actually gonna move Tanith over here. We'll maybe find a use for Pegasus Knight Triangle. Laura can go ahead and heal Kieran, I guess. Like, well, what else is she gonna do, right? Oh, speed and sturf. Naysala can come over here. Assist to this side. Screamier, I'm not going to use his stone, I don't think. Or Leanne. We'll just let them transform normally. And Volug too, I guess. Always forget about Volug. Naysala go brrr. Let's go. Ooh. Caca. We can just wait there. And again, we're gonna let the other two transform normally. Go, Sigrid. And Kieran, you got this, right? Yeah, you're fine. Nothing to see here. I like how the horse itself is like a golden yellow. I'm like, damn. You didn't stop with like the armor. You went full on freaking imbuing your entire horse with gold. As if you weren't already attacking 4 times, Zyhark. Really needed that one. A little worried now about the Cav. Can they kill Zyhark? They probably can kill Zyhark, right? It'll be fine, though. It'll be fine. Ah, Smeg. No one can hit her. She's too good. Dodges everything. He decided to attack Nolan, okay. I'm fine with that. Ma'am, do you mind? Ma'am, that's not very nice, ma'am. What just healed Sigrun? She has Imbue, right? I gave her Imbue, I forgot. You guys have steel stuff. Again, I'm gonna mark the bow range. Crossbow as well. I don't make a stupid mistake with any of my flyers. Guy's a lance. He's got a killer lance. Okay. So, moves forward. I feel like Nolan could justify moving up. Asala probably murks one of these cavalry. Nolan does this, kills this guy, and maybe an Asala kills this guy. I don't think Calm can. I don't think Calm's fast enough, because my Calm has been speed screwed. Kill this with Zyhark and move Nolan up to fight this. With South as a support. Yeah, I don't know. maybe Laura kills this with her McSteve tome. Let's see. Kieran, more than capable of killing one of these guys, as is, like, everyone here. Give Marcia a little bit of a chance to prove herself, although it looks like she's barely able to do much here. Not surprising, given she hasn't had, like, the greatest of level ups, but we're using her anyway. Can't tell me I can't. Good. You can always use Micaiah to heal up units as well, if things get a little dicey. But you're a sword user. I need to kill something that can actually hit you. Sigrun is capable of promoting if she gets enough experience, but I think we'll use my backline flyers for now. The ones that aren't exactly that bulky. Deneth is pretty bulky, but, like, not bulky, you know? She can take some hits. Alright. Kieran is outside of Marcia's support range. So he's gonna have a little bit less hit right now, but I think I trust a 76. I don't know. Sounds good to me. Pretty good, actually. Not expecting Kieran to get much more speed, but nice. I think we still just block this and plan on that being the case. Let's heal up Kieran then. Gonna be sort of a defense line. I need to decide what the hell I'm doing here. We could always Lagoon Stone and, like, refresh Skrymir if things are getting... Like, if I think I'm not gonna be able to defend this with... I mean, Zyhark needs to be healed. Always half-shift Valug. Though I do prefer full shifting him. Okay, how much movement do you have? You have 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's take out something. Get stuck here. Dude, you just got torn apart. Verb of death. Stick you here. We might end up using Leanne to refresh you. She does... Her refreshes either side, whether she's transformed or not. So if we put someone here, we could refresh them. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then like move one off. I don't think she's vulnerable there to like anything. Not even, I think a longbow, but like I don't think there's any bows with long. No long bows. All regular bows. So I think Zyhark just moves back and heals himself in that case. Try this. Not gonna be enough. Damn. Fine. We will do the refresh. Go. Hervos can kill this. Good. Sure. So with chip experience, go for it. What are the attack ranges of these guys? Get all the way down there. Out these guys. Reasonably far. Get him, Scribeer. Rawr, bitch. And yeah, we'll just a couple of hits from other Bird Daddy. The job done. Caw. Ah. Move you back one. Anything else here? Looks like we still have one dude. Feels like a job for Sanaki, honestly. Arc Wind. Whoosh. Whoosh intensifies. This a route chapter? This is a route chapter. Laura can mend. Bolu can just chill for now. Da 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 da. Think. Get baited. Good hit. I think Kieran's biorhythm's on the downturn, so his hit rate's gonna go to shit here pretty soon. Why would you attack Meg? You have weapon triangle disadvantage. Even if you hit her, you couldn't do, like, anything. 12 damage is nothing. They're beaming in more guys. I still don't know what that does. Part of Blessing? I think it is. Because Blessing heals units. Are you missing any HP, Soph? I don't think you were. No, maybe I'm wrong. Rawr. Pink. Some of these bows have moved off here, which is not great for Nasala, but probably be fine, right? Yay! 16 damage. So impressive, so impressive. To you. Nasala, and then we'll get like a refresh on Nasala and South, which we'll then use to get that second horse into kill range for Nolan. Maybe. So if Nolan is one tile up from South, be in range of... Oh my god, we do have a longbow on the scene. That is... I didn't notice that. So he won't be attacked by any of this, but he'll probably be attacked by all of these archers, I imagine. So with Tarvos, he gets +4 defense, so 18 defense. But yeah, and what's his AS? That's a good question. 20, okay. But no doubles, I don't think, from any of these guys. 18 defense, so that would be 15 damage there, 13 there, and another 12. 12, 13 is 25, plus, what did I say? Another 15? Put him up to 40 damage incoming? Well, I mean... He'll be fine, right? But does that not refresh Nasala because he's technically not on the same Z value? Like, come on. That's shenanigans. Unadulterated shenanigans. Okay, what is your attack range? You actually can't hit. Now I'm looking at it. You wouldn't be able to hit Nolan. You're out. So it would just be the, this is 13 plus the 15, that'd be 28 damage incoming. And then if they targeted South, it would be 2 hits that are 8 less damage, so... Or that are 8 less damage. 4 additional damage each. So instead of 28, it would be 36 on South, which will not be lethal either, so I think we're good. Good to just do this. Get out of here, ma'am. That's a pretty good level up. Now my math is even more wrong. Got some defense in there. Let's shove Leanne back one just to be safe. Let's again highlight the archers down here. We're gonna probably block this bridge this turn. So that way our flyers are a little less, you know, being harassed. Are we with support bonuses strong enough? Nair. Feels bad. Get him, Kieran. Yeah. Do I want Kieran to be blocking this? Probably not. We got some swords. Probably want to block that with, like, Meg and... I don't have anyone besides Meg and Kieran here, huh? I'm not going to block it with a mage. I'm not going to block it with a flyer. Not going to block it with an unshifted Walug. Alright, Kieran. Have fun! Hello, Glessy. How are you doing today? Hope your afternoon, evening... Oh. Yes. Surely those two archers can't reach. I assume that one can't reach. Okay. This one can reach Kieran. Is he gonna live? 30 damage, 30 damage, 30 damage. And it's 22 apiece, so he'll take... No doubles, right? Okay. So he'll take 8 from each of those guys, assuming they don't block each other. So that would be 24. He'll have a little bit of HP left. If literally everything attacks him, I think he's donezo, but I hope not literally everything attacks him. That would be very sad. Oh, I didn't realize Marcia and Kieran actually haven't gotten a chance to support yet. I guess they just didn't participate in very many battles together. But you're an axe guy. I was just like, I'll just move Marcia in range of Kieran for support bonuses. That's not how that works, fam. They need to be actually supported. And I can't put her adjacent to him for bond bonuses. Because they do have bond bonuses from the previous game, where I transferred my data over. They have a bond, which they need to be directly adjacent for. But if I did that, she'd just get yeeted by an archer. Hopefully this is not going to kill Kieran. That would be very sad if it did. Tanith, you have sword ability, so we shall. I think I move Laura back to the top bridge, since this group technically has Micaiah as a healer if we need it. Level up. Nice. Physic. Sure. Get a little heal off on Marcia. I think I'll leave you to get this transform off sooner. Aki and Tigran. Hey, Kieran, good luck. Oh man, they're all gonna attack him, huh? To get his transform gauge down or something? Wouldn't be surprised. I have seen the AI sort of prioritize untransforming Lagoos where it doesn't hurt them. Eight. Got a dodge off. That's pretty impressive. Dodged an 87. And he can't dodge a 100, unfortunately. That would just be too good. Not looking good. Oh, the archer moved up. That's so good for me. Means no one else can target Kieran except for the other archer, which can't kill him anyway. That's so good for me. Alright, Kieran's fine. Don't know what I was worried about in the first place. Meg's first hit on this battlefield. Don't like that. These guys are all sword boys. Would like to get rid of the longbow. Concerned about the prospects of moving up here. Nolan, Thoth, and Zyhark probably can't handle moving up at all because they'd probably face 6 cavalry units just to kill this one unit. That's probably going to go to Naysala, who's going to, you know, murk this guy and retreat. Could then refresh Naysala at some point. I don't want to expose Leanne to too much danger. We'll come back to that, maybe. Dude, can we get a Pegasus triangle off here? We might be able to finagle something like that. Attack here, move here. Then another one attacks something and moves up, and we can get a triangle attack on, like, one of these archers. It's almost never worthwhile, but it seems fun, so maybe. I mean, any fight where Marcia can actually score a kill is probably worth taking with her. That way she has a chance to grow a little bit. Like, going all in on the Pegasus thing is probably just a recipe to get myself killed, but it's fine, because she got +1 defense there, so clearly nothing in this world could ever hurt her, right? Really not liking Kieran's chances of survival. Alright, so we actually need to kill all of these bow knights for Marcia to not die, is the thing. So how do we do that? Meg can provide some output. Probably involves a Tawny usage. Balug, full shifted lev. 26 speed. 22 strength plus 9 there. It'll do 31 damage times 2 to something. Won't kill anything, but it'll do a little bit. Anarchy doesn't do quite enough damage to do anything on her own either. I don't... If this is going to be 2 hits per bow knight, basically. Or we could just rescue her out of here. Which, honestly might be the better option. We just rescue her out of here, use Balug as the bridge guard for now. Yeah, I don't think this is working. I can't rescue her with you. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Forget what the math on rescuing is. Can't rescue. Also can't rescue. Can Balug rescue? That's a question. Can Balug rescue? Shift. Nope, but he can rescue Meg. Alright, well... guess we're gonna have to kill these Bow Knights. Alright, so I think his best hit rate is actually with this right now. So... I mean, he's definitely not getting healed this turn. Nice crit, Kieran. Yo. Nice. How much damage does Tawny do to you? 8. And we'll move Meg up, so that'll probably be the same for all of these. That would be dangerous moving Micaiah that far up. Tanith is lowest on HP, so we'll have her target this one. We do need to block this bridge still, so... we'll see. I'm a fool. Why did I move Marcia up so far? God damn it, Latalis. Hey, can we get Nasala over here in time? Probably not. Yeah, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, no. Nope, not happening. But yeah, these sword boys I'm not that scared of. Bows that are the problem. I mean, if I was all in, I could have still set up for Pegasus crit somewhere. Okay, we can hit you with Sigrun and then kill you with Aya. Kill you with Sanaki. Where does Meg go? Cavalry cannot enter the river tile, whereas Micaiah can. That's why she can get up to here. So, putting a unit here would work, or putting someone in the thicket and here would work to block. So, if Micaiah moved up to here to hit this thing, we could have Sanaki kill this, Meg could then move in and kill this, leaving one Bow Knight alive. And then we just trust on Marcia dodging, right? I don't have enough units to kill everyone now, which is kind of sad, but how it works, I guess. Alright, Sanaki, go brrr. Feels like such a waste using her attack on that. It's fine. Micaiah can dodge tank. It'll be fine. God, my throat hurts so bad. The heck? The question is, how much damage will this final Bow Knight actually do to Marcia? It'll be 3 times might, so 30 plus the 21 strength will be 51 damage. Minus 21, he'll do 30 damage, so she'll live with 1 HP, so she would just need to dodge both sword guys. Which, honestly, would probably be fine. Probably kill the killer sword guy with Sigrun, just because if I can't kill the Bow Knight anyway, I might as well take out other damage from the equation. Might be able to make it happen. Micaiah will be fine. She's dodge tanky enough for this. Look at that luck stat. She'll be fine. She's in a thicket. Got Meg by her side. What could possibly go wrong? Now, the other option is that we use Sigrun instead of Marcia to block movement. Because if we move Sigrun in front of Marcia far enough, the Bow Knight can't reach Marcia. Like, if we put Sigrun here, for example, I don't think there's enough movement to get through the thickets to Marcia. So we have Sigrun's defense is 1 less, so she'll take 31 damage from that. Her avoid is slightly higher. She's got a better chance of dodging it. Her luck is also higher. She's got a better chance of, one, not getting crit and stuff. I think it is probably better to use Sigrun instead of Marcia to try to bait this archer. If I can just survive it. Kill this guy. The spear. And actually, using the spear here might actually dissuade the Bow Knight from attacking Sigrun because she can actually counterattack, which AI takes into consideration before choosing a target. This might incentivize him to attack Meg, since Meg is the only one here who can't counter. You could also attack Micaiah, who would live, right? 31 minus 8. 23, she would live. How much avoid she got? She got some avoid. It'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong here? Absolutely nothing in the world that can make this go wrong. Bigger Nasala up. Ba-da-ba-bum. Stick Leanne here for now. We want to take down the longbow because it's got the greatest chance of causing me issues with my flyers. Get crit. Assault all the way back. Question is, do I attack this with Screamere? If I do, you can attack Screamere, you cannot, you cannot. You could, and you could. So we would get 3 incoming potential hits on Screamere. While he's transformed, that's nothing. And I think it'll take all 3 to untransform. So that should be fine. Rawr! That should be fine for now. So if we highlight everyone who I've not pinned as far as their attack range is concerned, no one else can hit Screamere. It'll just be those 3. Up, actually. Sword guys. I'd like bait them with like Soth in a thicket. With Nolan to support him. Because their support gives an additional plus 30 avoid. Dodge has got to be pretty good. His avoid is 109. Pretty good-ish, I think. I don't know. Dihark, and then Laura can maybe move up to support, but I think she's probably just gonna help this other disaster that I've caused over here. Curing some help. Dude, they totally did go for Meg. The counterattack AI was just like, nah, fam, we can't attack that. A Pegasus Knight? It's got a spear equipped. It can hit me back. Sure, I could take it down to 4 HP, but it could attack me back. That's actually really funny. Saved. You can't hit Soth. Who are you kidding? Soth is immune to your bullshit. He's in a thicket. Roar. I am the king of red lions. You're a boat? Damn right I'm a boat. I'm a boat to kill you. Oh, shit. Oh my god, something that can actually do damage to Skrimir? What is this? Shenanigans, I tell you. So much shenanigans. Do you mind? I just averted disaster. Do you mind giving me a little bit of breathing room for like a second here? These guys have lances equipped. What if we like gamble? Half hit rate, double crit rate. It's a tempting proposition, but we'll just use regular killing axe. Maybe we can crit, maybe we won't. It's like we didn't. That's fine. Okay, now spear guys I don't mind dealing with. Sword guy we can probably take out. But we do have this Bew Knight we need to be wary of. Bill. Right, he got so far away, I'm kind of annoyed. So your movement is 9, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have 2 Kanto after this. And then we could probably just send Micaiah up to Thani to finish him off. And then have, like, Tanith Javelin the other Cavalier there. Or just have Tanith finish this off. Honestly. If we do, what are your attack ranges? Mark everything just to be safe. Okay. Nothing on that end of the river can actually get in here. That's good news. Balug. Sikib. I prefer this, because then Micaiah will be closer to Meg, who's also be able to provide damage to these Cav that just warped in. She can't miss twice, surely. Can't miss twice, right? No, clearly not. Okay. I'm not as scared of the Lance guys. I think the Storm Sword takes priority. How much damage can it do to Micaiah? Sizable number of damage. Marcia can get up close and personal with him to weaken him. Then maybe Micaiah finish him off. Seems like that'll work, probably? I don't know. His hit rate is kind of trash. Let's move you to here, I guess. And finish off Storm Sword Man. I would like to get Meg healed, but I don't think it's going to be necessary right now. Storm Sword Man dealt with. If we move Meg here, I don't know if these guys will have enough movement to go through the brush. So 5, 6, 7 ish. Might have enough. But I don't think they can kill Micaiah with a single hit. They're not going to double her. She's got more than enough speed to not be doubled here. 8 defense. Getting hit for 31 minus 8, 23. Yeah, she'll be fine. Similar for Sanaki, right? What's her defense? 10? Yeah, she's even better off than Micaiah. Cymbeline. Maybe it's Maybelline? No, maybe it's Cymbeline. Get out of here. I like how the whole, like, world turns into, like, black flames as she casts it. Just like, oh, you dare approach me, peasant? Alright. In that case, we might as well just not let him have the option of attacking Micaiah. Heal Meg using her own power. Skrymir has one more battle in him before he untransforms. These Cav are not going to get involved with this fight, although these two definitely will. It's worth keeping in mind. And Tarvos, this guy, easy kill. What is Leanne's range? She can go here. We could untransform Skrymir and then use another Laguz Stone and then refresh him. Just that way we don't have to deal with him being untransformed when the turn ends. That might be annoying to deal with. Zyhark can actually probably deal with this guy. Then we have Soth attack here, and then Nolan can finish him off. That'll be 2 down. Nisala can hit this guy. And then move back, and then I guess maybe we just refresh Nisala to hit this guy. Wipe out the 4, and then let Skrymir be. Alright. And Nisala will need to end next to Zyhark. Gosh. Mom thinks I might have COVID, so I have to do a COVID test soon. After stream, I'm gonna do that. I'm like, oh god. No. Think you might have COVID. Take a COVID test. Probably do, probably don't, I don't know. It's better to know. Alright, Zyhark surprisingly left him with just enough health for a one-hit kill here. No counterattacks allowed. Okay, so is that within range of both of these? It is, but only just barely. So if we put Nolan here, only one of those Cav can actually attack Zyhark. That's going to be the plan. Get him south. Similar logic, only one of them can attack Soth, I think. I think Soth is far enough outside the Sword One's range to not be actually attacked by it. Or no, he's actually right on the same value there. Alright. Nisala, you are gonna body block. Hope you like that plan. Get you one step closer to the Kill Boss Empire you desire. Ah! Premier. Just chill for a turn or so. Once again, just sort of mark everything. We're safe for Laura. We're safe here. We don't need to physics oath this turn, so we'll just... Yeah, 1 health. Liad, you're safe now. Well, Yuma's moving out. Yeah. It looks like everything is aggro now. That's probably bad news for this west side group. That is why I did not equip the Brave Sword. Imagine having weapon triangle advantage and still missing. Like, and then getting hit in return. Can you imagine? What a loser. Yeah, this is really bad news for this Western group. Okay. That case, we probably want Micaiah over there because she's most likely to do the best damage to the boss. I don't think anything can one-round him, except for maybe Naysala, and that's just a maybe. Axe, bow. Ooh. Ooh. I don't like bows. They're mean. Hey, axe level up. Nice. Rank axes. Uma's attack range is actually quite not scary. All of this stuff is not an issue for anything on this Nolan diagonal, is what I'm going to call it. So really, we just have to worry about these guys. Kill you with Naysala and retreat, which is probably what we're going to have to do here. Let Nolan take the brunt of the cavalry that just showed up. Here. On the south diagonal, there's only one cavalry that can attack, I think. This one? Or no, they probably both can, but only just, so you can't have both of them sneak in and land a blow. And it's also out of range of the archer, so don't... Excuse me, I don't mind that. Nice! Level up, girl! Mercia, please! This is fine. Let's land wind on him. That should be fine. Maybe it's Cymbeline, but not right now, it's not. Okay. Over here, we're basically just rescue dropping everyone over to this side of the map. Whee. Leanne being over there is probably going to speed this up, so let's send her back a bit. Premier can back off. Oh, hi, Yuba. Please don't kill me. I hope no more cavalry warp in at this point. I would be very sad if more cavalry warp in at this point. So I hope Nolan's fine. I didn't actually math this out. Okay, he does need to dodge one of these, which he did. Alright. It's a coin toss, you know. 2 coin tosses in a row. What are the odds that one of them is tails? Well, I mean, they're not nothing, but they're not great. Excuse you. Where are these guys coming from? That's just rude. Alright, we need Laura somewhere safe. We need everyone to be somewhere safe. Get a heal on Nolan. Alright. Balug in here. We need to kill this guy for sure. It's gonna be an issue. You're holding Micaiah, that can wait. You're holding Sanaki. You're holding Meg. I feel like Sanaki might be the best target for a refresh, so let's drop. Move you up to the healing hedge, because you're low. We might actually need the refresh up here. This is not a great look, let me tell ya. Alright, if I left Naysala in range of this, it would do 51 damage. Okay. And that would be 25 after defense. That's not bad. And Naysala could block this pretty reliably. So I think that's probably gonna just have to happen. Nolan is probably also going to be forced to blockade, even though he's probably not gonna live if he does. Although I guess we could use Skrimir. That might just be Skrimir Naysala here. Get a drop. I very much overextended my positioning. Not grand, let me tell you. Skrimir. Pick Naysala here. Limit what can actually hit him. Your range. Nothing, basically. You're holding Micaiah. Get the refresh. Sanaki. Maybe it's Simbali. Just drop the fucking sun on top of him, you know? Because why not, right? Alright, Volug Sikib. My boy Volug. Awoo. Yeah. Who's a good doggo? Okay. Would like more strength on him, but that can wait. Why are you flying that weirdly? Just drop them right inside. Fine. Meg. Fence line formed. Nothing you can do. Death to filthy subhumans, despicable rabid beasts. Yes, feed my rage. Make me hate you. Give me reason to crush your bones in my jaws. Oh no, 6 damage. Aw, jeez. Be a shame if I, did 30 to you. Haha. It'd be a real shame. Oh, he's getting healed. That's not cool, man. And yet the bow is going for you. Nasalda can't hurt you back, I don't think. But maybe he can with Vortex. No, I'll have to read his skills again. I think he might actually be able to attack at 2 range if he's hit from 2 range, but I forget. I think he is in Path of Radiance. I might just not be remembering anything correctly. I don't mind if everything attacks Tremere. It'll just mean that I didn't really waste a Lagoo Stone. And getting that full usage out of it. So he's probably gonna untransform here pretty soon. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. How much gauge is he losing per hit? I think like 4? No, he's only losing 2. Okay, he's got plenty of hits he can take. Everything's just fine. Still surprised the bow didn't go for Nasalda for the effective damage, but boy, more enemies, yay. You guys have Purge Tomes. Ew. That's just gross, man. I feel like maybe not do that. Just asking for a friend. If a Lug is not going to be able to get much in on this point, we could move up and refresh, I suppose. Let her get a nice hit in on basically anything up here. Though she's probably better hitting the armor. She could hit Yuma, but I don't think I'm going to have a problem dispatching Yuma. Can you just outright kill this guy? I want to deal with Purge Tomes. Like, ma'am? Ma'am, could you not, ma'am? Loud cars go brr. He shit. That Sonic, he also can't get up there. It's really just this group, huh? Unless I want to refresh people up there, which I could. Could absolutely get like Meg and Micaiah up here to do some real damage. Real mammage. Worth it though. Oh no, sure, it's fun. I like using Meg and Micaiah. They're both good. Even if someone like came to me with a chart that said these are not good units, I would be like, I'm still using them though. You can't tell me I can't. Right, you can move quite far. Quite far indeed. Get him, Meg. Armor Knight doesn't know what Armor Knights are supposed to be. Show him what it's like. Dude, I like her shield. It looks like it's wooden. Everyone else is using, like, metal shields. She's got, like, this wooden piece of junk. Like, dang, girl. Get you a real shield, man. We could do that, or we could just attack with Skirmir. What's your transform gauge at? 13? That's fine. That'll be fine. Yeah, whatever, you know? Just YOLO, am I right? We'll probably be boxing Skirmir in anyway with the next attack from Naysala. Give him a little bit more protection. Alright, Micaiah, go brrr. You are the dark god made flesh, the source of all evil. Don't speak that way about Yoon. She is not a dark god. Yeah. Piece of shit. Tanny. Game gives you so many uses on Tawny, it's ridiculous. Like, there's no way I'm gonna use all of these. Like, I think I have an untouched one in my inventory. How could this have happened? How could betrayers of the goddess's word defeat her appointed champions? Yeah, I've got just a fresh one hanging out. Like, alright, man. Chill. Take out the bow. Again, bows are annoying. I have all of my flyers in this one army. I'm surprised still that I haven't lost a unit. Like, I'm just like, yeah, we'll move Marcia and Sigrun when there's like 4 bow knights. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong, yeah? Damage do you do? You do 15? Gross. How much damage will you do? You'll do 19. A little bit more respectable. Sure, we'll just block this with you and move my friendos back here. Some targets for Laura to heal. Do I kill that armor? I probably kill that armor knight, yeah. Axe, Tempest Blade. All gonna hit Skirmir. You're gonna hit Skirmir probably. A little annoying. Both. Boo. I don't have a long-range weapon. What the heck? Alright. Balug, your last order of business is to shove Sanaki. Yeah, that's more like it. 100% chance for 33 damage. Maybe it's Cymbeline. Good times. Good. So now, you guys can't hit either Micaiah or Milady. What's her face, Sanaki? This guy can, and he can actually double them, I think. Yeah, they each have 20 AS. He can double them without a doubt. Now, I got the best hit rate, but it's better than I like it being. If he hits twice with 31 damage, I will, game over. So let's just not allow that to even be an option, right? Do a little bit of rescues. Rescue here, a little rescue there, nothing to worry about. Ma'am, do you mind? My cat has gone through so much today. Yet you insist on attacking him. I'll actually dare you. Oof. It's not very nice. Oh, fuck you, game. Really? You're gonna hit me with the double crit on Kieran while he's in a thicket? Come on. That's not fair. Oh, man. Oh, man. Long live Crimea, Queen Alicia. May fortune smile on you. It's bullshit. I mean, I can't really say it's bullshit. I could have not moved Kieran at all in range of him. I just did because I didn't think he'd have 2 crits in a row. I'm like, nah. Ugh. All right, we'll be back in a second. I'm gonna have to reset. I'm gonna use the restroom while I'm up and about because I need to grab the Wiimote. So give me a bit. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Alright, this time we're gonna do. Oh my. Hold. Alright. So yeah, that first hour and a half, that never happened. Never happened. I think this positioning was fine, right? Something along these lines was how it was. Go ahead. Yeah. So, who got the brunt of my anger? Was you. Get it, Bakaya. What? I don't think that was as good as her level up last time, but it's not like it was that much work. Wait, seriously, Meg? You can't kill that guy? The audacity. Arc Wind to this one. Now we move Meg. This one. I think Sigrun should be able to kill the other one, and then combination of like Marcia Kieran or Tanith Kieran can kill the other one. This time I'm not gonna attempt fate with the bow knights on right side either. Yeah, I'm gonna not do that. Seriously, you can't kill this one, Sigrun? I am aghast at this situation. Find ourselves in. Sure, go for it, Kieran. I believe. If believe. Alright, fair enough. Kieran does not have the best luck, but he's got some luck, right? It's better than nothing. Yeah, Barcia, woo! Come on, girl. Gonna need a little more from you than that. Alright, fine. Alright, fine. We'll just not kill everything over there. It's just gonna have to be fine, you know? My boy Naysala. Up close and personal. How much damage do you do to this guy? I think it was like 21? Is getting a bit awkward. Alright, there we go. Tanith, can you do anything to this guy? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. If believe, though, right? Hey. And we can go like, yo, let's get another hitted for South. We're gonna leave this guy with 1 HP, I'm realizing. Well, alright. That's probably fine, yeah? For speed for South. Always a good thing. We'd actually leave him on 1 HP, so there's no point in even player phasing that attack. Open up other avenues for me to be attacked, which I don't like. Let's go ahead and Alleviate on you. Screamier. We could definitely stone and refresh. In fact, tempted. Refresh both my boys. Gold raw. There's no bows over here, right? This is all just stuff. Bows are all over this way. And this one, I guess, is also a bow. Rawr. I move up, I'm pretty sure this guy could attack Leanne, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, he can't. Wow. Even still, probably not worth leaving so many of these guys on 1 HP for no reason. Feels bad. Yay, strength on my healer. Hog. Just do that. I don't really want to push too far right now. Bam. How dare you attack Meg? The audacity. Rawr. My god, I'm so quirky. I'm like a lion and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna get some bows over on left side. Vantage. Not that it actually matters, but... Excuse you, ma'am. That is Meg you're talking to. Nasala also has Vantage, apparently? I did not know that. Like, ma'am? I knew you had Tear, I didn't know you had Vantage. Ah! I'm offended by this. Getting criticaled because I have Wrath. That's how offended by this I am. Like, I might have 0% crit, but I actually have 50% crit, so check your privilege. Hmm. Ah! Honey. Be gone. Okay, so we absolutely do have to heal Meg. Nice, 69 experience, always nice. Let's see, because Meg is in charge of blocking that bridge alongside Kiran. Earlier I bait these archers, the better it'll be for me. Then I don't have to deal with, like, the triple spawns over here. So it's good that I'm getting up to the bridge this turn. I think last attempt it took me, like, 2 turns? Like I got up there on my third turn instead of my second turn. So a little bit faster than last time, I suppose. So we're gonna block this avenue with our Legacy. Keep Micaiah safe. Let's give this kill to Marcia, I think. She can use it. Dare you step into the triple? Actually, there's gonna be a gap here. That's kind of annoying. Half-shifting Volug just feels bad. We could just expose Volug to damage, yeah? Could put Volug, like, here. Could only be facing this. What's his AS when not transformed? He'd get doubled. He would take 30 damage, untransformed times 2, so that'd be 40 damage, and if he got crit, he'd just get 1-tapped. 39 crit cannot be waived by 14 luck, either. The other option is we just let him attack Micaiah. Which, I mean, you know, she'd live. She'd live with 3 health. You can more or less offset his crit with her 30 dodge. Alright, what could possibly go wrong, yeah? Get you out of there. No, actually, Sonic is even better. With more defense and more luck. You know what? I dare you. I dare you to attack Sanaki. Do it. See what happens. Alright, and then over here we have crossbow stuff. I have to just throw Skrimir at this and let him just destroy all these cav. Skrimir go brrr. Yeah, if he loses 2 transform gauge per battle, he has 10 battles worth in him. So there's 9 cav plus, I don't know, maybe this bow gets involved or something. He'll be fine. As far as bows are concerned, though, I need to be a little bit more cognizant of Naysala's position relative to the longbow. Probably. Yeah, I wanted to look up his Maelstrom ability. Can inflict damage equal to this unit's strength to an enemy unit after it uses an indirect attack. Okay. I'm assuming the AI treats this as Naysala has 2 range when it decides who to attack. So yeah, it probably doesn't attack Naysala at range. I was wondering why he wasn't getting targeted by bows last attempt. Get torn to pieces. Yeah. Just sort of exist here. I don't need to refresh anyone this turn anyway. Zero, zero, zero. Cannot hurt me. Evangelion 3.69. You cannot hurt me. Apparently I got close enough to trigger literally everything moving out. Interesting. Oh, come on. Not very nice. He chose not to go for Sanaki. Don't blame him. He was like, you know what? Instead, we'll go for Tanith, I think. Yeah. No reason. Not that I'm scared of Sanaki or anything, but loser. Excuse me. Felt that one coming, but didn't have time to mute it. No damage. Ma'am, you're destroying your whole army. Ma'am, are you sure this is the order you want to issue? I do believe he is gonna get hit enough to untransform, but I don't think there's enough hits to actually attack him after that. Nice! Lion go brrr. That was a nice army you had. Be a shame if something were to happen to it. Nice. Alright. This nonsense as that attack range. Not including that's the attack range I need to be worried about. There's also a lot of shenanigans happening over here. I try to pull a route over here, like I tried to do last time. I don't think I try it. Got very lucky last time to not lose anyone. Tempted to just use Naysala to rescue Premier out of there, and then like do a drop and then refresh and retransform him somewhere over here. Or I could just retransform him like here. Which isn't exactly where I'd like him to be. I'd like him to be down here. I think a rescue drop is probably in the cards. Never mind, Naysala can't pick him up. Okay, we could move him here, and then Leon might be able to refresh him. Because this is all snowfield, river, bridge, river. None of the cav can actually cross in attack in here. We could just move him here and refresh him with Leanne, and then Leanne would be fine, because we already killed the longbow, right? Killed the longbow anyway. No, he's up here. He just can't access that far down. Alright. Okay. This tile he cannot access. Who can not access? Sure. What could possibly go wrong? No. So, it's nearby. We'll keep Zyhark there. Ellen exists. At least bring Leanne back over here. Get her dropped out. You can't climb that, sir? Excuse me? I've been lied to. Well then, in that case, nothing bad is probably gonna happen. Guess we're going around with Screwmere. Alright. Well, not quite what I was planning, but hey. It's Cymbeline. We need to get Kieran some help. Biorhythm is all over the place. Alright, so half-shifting Volug here. I know he'll transform next turn. If I don't. But if I do, I can at least pull Kieran back. He'll have half of his normal bonuses. He'll be at 15 strength, or 15 defense. His speed will go up, I think it rounds down, so it'll go up by 6, so with 19 AS. So he won't be doubled by anything, but with 15 defense, he's gonna melt super fast. So I don't think we do that. Could heal Meg, let Meg kill this thing, and then Laura can move up and heal Kieran. Maybe get a hit off on the bow. Or we could heal Kieran, move him up, attack the bow, and then let Micaiah finish him off. Finish off the bow, and then Meg can move up and heal herself. But if this is going to be functional at all, I need to kill more than one unit. See, if everything here attacked Kieran, assuming we got rid of the bow and the axe, we would have 29 with weapon triangle, another 30 and another 30. So he would take 8 plus 8 plus 7, 23 from those, and then he'd take another hit from this, be another 8, which would be 31, and then he'll take a hit from this. This would be 32, because another plus 1 for weapon triangle. 32 damage, and then another from here, which would be another 8, would be 40 damage flat. So he would barely live if I killed 2 of these, which is kind of what I need to go for. Although Meg would not have as good of chances, because she wouldn't be at full health then. Ugh. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe get this kill without Micaiah. We do 24 plus a very lucky 16, which would not be enough. So we would need a very lucky 20. Ugh. I don't like this plan, but the only plan I got. You'd go for a crit. Be even less likely. We need the 24 for this to actually work. Yeah, I should refill my water. We're going to get the lucky 68. Not 69, so it's not very nice, but we did not. So we do need Micaiah if we want to kill that. There. So if we don't kill that, Meg, I believe, has a 100% chance of killing this guy. So that guy would be out of the equation. I don't know the turn order for these guys moving in, but as long as this guy doesn't move first, we can at least maybe avoid some sword attacks on Kieran. But yeah, if I don't kill both of these, and everyone is able to get an attack on Kieran, he will die. Is kind of the thing. And he's not going to be able to dodge worth anything with that biorhythm. Mega at least has a chance to dodge stuff. So I think we let it roll and say Meg probably won't die if we don't heal her, despite having less defense than Kieran. Not to mention her biorhythm's at peak, and she's also got support bonuses with Micaiah, so she'll be fine. Like right now, she's outside of support range. She'll be fine. We kill this bow, we'll only have one bow to worry about for Micaiah as well. They do 30 damage. She'll live with 3 health. Make that happen. On Eagle Burr! I doubt that archer will actually attack Micaiah, though. Way more likely to attack Kieran. Okay, fair enough. More luck. More magic. This nightmare up here to deal with. Ugh. Can't believe Scrimir can't climb onto a bridge. Dude. You're all muscle. You can climb onto a bridge. Just do it, gamer. Scrimir was just like, no, I'm wet and stuff. I just crossed the river. Ugh. Just the audacity, you know? Kieran, I'm surprised you hit back. Your biorhythm's so fucked. I didn't math in those guys! Aw, shit. Alright. Well, Kieran, you might be dead again. We might end up restarting. Okay, no defense growth means that the math still hasn't changed. So I think those swords combined with the +1 accounted for on each of them for weapon triangle advantage, I think they do a total of 9 + 9 + 8, which is 26. So he might not actually die. I think he might survive with 2 health. Let's see. He might get crit again, which will be hilarious. Maybe it was 8 + 8 + 9, actually. Maybe, yeah, maybe he'll live. Epic gamer comebacks of the century. I think it helps that I think one of them attacked Meg because that archer was in the way. So Kieran wasn't exposed to everything. That did less damage to Kieran than I expected. Sigrun with Imbue is kinda sick. NGL. We can absolutely destroy these guys with Thanaki and Skrymir. I guess we're gonna heal up Kieran and keep going over here. Hey, at least his biorhythm isn't as bad as it was. Right, you have full transform gauge. Your attack range. Yours. Longbow has more might for some reason. Take that down. It'll also help me position units. Not having to deal with a longbow. Critical! Bah! Ah. This is probably going to be a Naysala Volug wall. Since he doesn't have to half shift now, his speed is going to be 26, which will be plenty. Won't get doubled by most things. In fact, he'll probably double most things. 20 defense is also fine. It's not the best, but it's going to be enough. So he will not get quadrupled by this guy, at least. He will get doubled because of the Brave effect. 5 damage. He'll do a total of 30 damage to Volug. And if he's parked here, he won't get hit by anything else except for maybe the bow at range. I think a Volug positioned here is the call. Put in full shift. Shift him into to neutral. Do I don't know what do people do when they shift into neutral? Is that the setting for doing like weird tricks with your car? Maybe. Bows. Need a lot of healing. I'm tempted to move Laura back in Physic just so I can have an excuse to refresh her with Leanne and get another use off of it, of something, to figure out what the hell I'm doing over here. Thanaki, you don't double armor knights? How actually dare? Who made you Empress? Why can't you double things? Let's transform, we're gonna need it. Okay. So we can heal Kieran. We can have him move up and attack this. Whether or not he misses, I don't know. Then Thanaki can finish it off. Yeah, we attack with Kieran and then he like moves here, I guess? Finish it off with Sanaki, and then Meg moves on to that space. Funny, this guy. I might get something out of that. I am going to have the option to Physic second time. And in fact, I might need to, given that this doesn't actually heal Kieran to full. I think 16 damage will be enough. Unless he misses, of course, in which case it is in no way enough. Alright, fair enough. Can bop you, and then probably finish you with a Tawny. I think I'm gonna switch Kieran back to his silver, because I don't want him to crit something when I don't expect him to. Just a recipe to get yourself killed. Trade over the Upper Axe. Now, there are going to be 2 archers in range of Micaiah. However, I don't think the computer calculates every single unit all at once to determine what units can be killed. So I think while calculating each individual Bow Knight's movement, it'll calculate Micaiah can counterattack and then not attack her. Even though 2 hits from these Bow Knights could kill her. I think that's how that'll work. I don't know. Maybe not. Guess we'll find out. 9. We can move up, tap, and then move back. We'll love tap. Fortunately, we can't kill him unless we get a lucky crit. Damage can do. Knife that one, and then we can kill it with Tarvos, and then in combination of Sigrun, Tanith, Zahart can finish off the other cavalry unit. Never mind, you can't finish him off with Tarvos. I have bamboozled myself. This is fine. Probably. Yay! +1 strength. Yay! Might as well just spear this guy, yeah? A reason to get all up close and personal. Oh baby, is it personal or... We've encircled the cavalry. They have nowhere left to go. Presumably ZR can deal with this with a brave sword. Yeah. Not a problem. Is a problem is probably the math on Kieran this turn. Bow Knight can, in fact, attack Kieran. So 30 and 31 minus 22. That's going to be 8 and 9. That's 17 damage from bows. And we have a sword for another 30 damage, which will be another 8. Plus 1 for weapon triangle, so 9. So we had 8 plus 9 plus 9. That's 26. This will be another 8 with weapon triangles, so that's 34. This will be another 7, 41, and this will be another 8, which will be 49. He's not gonna be alright after that. So, we'll get a lucky crit. Yeah, take out some damage from the equation, right? That's how this works. Oh, never mind. Guess we're not. Just kidding, unless. Alright, well, we'll give him the best chance possible and heal him to full. I don't know why they prioritize Kieran over Meg. Just like, Meg has less defense and less HP. I think they'd want to prioritize taking her out, but really got their sights set on Kieran. Dun, 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 ba-da-da-dun. Yeah, I don't know. Bows just don't want to attack Naysala. I'm assuming they also calculate him as being able to counterattack with Maelstrom. Die, die! My favorite quote. All time. Just kidding. Oofaloo, no! This attempt is going so much worse than the first attempt. Kieran didn't need to die. Why did I let him die? Also, there's another Bow Knight there? What? Alright, I guess Valug's gonna die. Never mind, Valug is not gonna die. I thought there was only, like, one Bow Archer there. Been bamboozled yet again. $69 hit, nice. Ow. Ooh, now we watch Kieran slowly die unless he's able to get a dodge out miraculously. Mind. But hey, at least he got a kill. I might die, but at least I got a kill. I don't know. The slow death Kieran is getting. We can see in other fights first. Alright, Kieran, you have to dodge the 69. Nope, alright, you're dead. You're so dead. Ah! Get torn to shreds. You gotta dodge! Nope, okay. The math never lies. I told you he would die. All because he couldn't kill one archer. Ugh. Yeah. That's a thing. We're gonna restart again, but also we don't have enough time to do this chapter before I gotta go. So, I guess we're calling it here, yeah? I need to rethink this strategy like something fierce. I mean, I fucked up with Scrimir over here, thinking that he could climb this snowfield onto the bridge, but that was just sort of a silly mistake. No, that didn't cost me Kieran over here, but it could have cost me Valug over here. But thankfully Valug had enough you know, balls to not get hit, unlike Kieran. So we put Valug in danger unnecessarily because of my screw up with Skrimir. But yeah, maybe don't overextend so much, Latalis. I could have retreated to this side of the bridge. Instead, I insisted on pushing up here. If I had fallen back, then the 2 units that were stationed up here would not have been in range of doing attacks to Kieran, and he would have lived. So that's something I need to think about. Yeah. Feels bad. Either way, I'm gonna go take a nap. First, I'm gonna go take the COVID test, and then I'm gonna go take a nap. But thank you for watching. I hope it was entertaining hearing me talk in my sick voice for 2.5 hours, I think. Yeah, something like that. And also fail to accomplish anything, which is also hilarious in my opinion. Who's live? We have Mochi playing Celeste, Marsh playing Outer Wilds, fun. Raven is playing Beyond Two Souls. We have the protagonist playing some Art, my favorite video game. Art. No. I'll say hello to Marshmallow Dragon. Anyone unfamiliar with Marsh, she is a sweetie. Got silly channel lore stuff, and it's always a joy to hang out in. She's a very chill, cozy sort of streamer, but her chat is just bonkers. So if that's your kind of thing, then I think you'll enjoy her. I go ahead and copy the raid message. Tomorrow, if I'm actually feeling better, I might not, but tomorrow's supposed to be Fire Emblem 8 Rando continuation. And that Rando is actually quite fun. Whatchamacallit, Marissa being replacing Erica and being a Pegasus Knight is really nice. Really good team, except that we keep running into sword masters on thrones. Shit like that. That's fun. But yeah, if I'm feeling up to it tomorrow, I will absolutely do that.